Hey, what's up guys? This is Shukesh once again. Today I have for you a very interesting water test on the Motorola Moto G5 Plus. Of course, it's not a waterproof device. There is no IP certification, but according to the company, there is some nano coating on the phone which repels water and you might use this phone in light rain. Now for the first time you have a non-removable back cover on the Moto G series smartphone, and as you know, I did water test on previous generation Moto G series devices. All those tests failed mainly because of the removable back cover. Water entered into the SIM and the micro SD card slots. All those phones died within a minute, mainly the display touch stopped working. So I'm really optimistic this time, but again, it's not a waterproof device. I'm taking this risk just for you guys, so do hit the like button below. The micro USB port is open, which might be an issue, and as you know, you also have the SIM tray at the top. Now the Moto G5 Plus I have with me right now is in perfect condition. There is no dent, there is no software issue, the screen is working just fine. As the company claims, this smartphone is splash resistant. I will do a splash test first, then I'm gonna submerge this phone into water for at least 10 minutes. So let's drop some water and check whether this phone can survive the splash test. The screen is of course highly responsive to water, but seems like the phone is working just fine. There is oleophobic coating on the screen, so water is not standing that much. Well, the screen turned off. I don't know what's happening. I think the phone is still okay. I want to continue this before I check the device. Now let's see whether this phone is still alive or not. The screen is on, but the fingerprint scanner is not working as it's wet, and let's also check the touch response, which is I think okay. So looks like this Moto G5 Plus is splash resistant. You can use it in rain, but still I won't recommend you to use this phone in heavy rain or submerge into water. The phone is still working without any issue. The scanner is not working as expected, which is of course not a problem, and the camera, the speaker, the touch screen, everything is just fine. This lag is due to the droplets on the screen. Now it's time for the water test, and as I just mentioned, the open micro USB port is my prime concern, so let's cover it up and check whether this phone can survive water submersion. If somehow this smartphone passed this test, then I will redo without these steps here. Well, the phone is ready, the micro USB port and the headphone ports are sealed, so let's get started. I'm really very excited to see what happens this time. Well, once again the phone's display turned off, though the display is still responsive. Well, looks like the phone is okay, there is no issues. The touch response is working as it should be. Now I'm gonna fully submerge this phone into water, and let's check whether this all new Moto G5 Plus can survive this test as well. If somehow the phone doesn't die, then I will remove these tapes and redo this test once again. Well, just like before, the phone's display turned off. It's now on and the display is still working. So it's really amazing to see this smartphone has survived full submersion into water. I don't know whether the tapes are actually protecting the phone. We will find that out within a minute. Well, for a non-waterproof device, I think it's enough torture, and Well, the screen is still working and I don't think there is any issue on this phone till now, so that's really surprising. All the water tests I have done so far failed, but the all new Moto G5 Plus is really amazing. I really didn't expect this phone to survive, so looks like this new G5 Plus is a waterproof device, not on paper, but if you seal the micro USB port, then your phone might survive full water submersion. Now I'm gonna remove the tapes and fully submerge this phone into water. Stay tuned. Now there is no protection on the phone, the ports are bare and I don't think this new Motorola mid-range will survive this part. So without any further ado, let's get started. As usual, the display turned off and well, the screen is still working, guys. Let's drop the phone into water a few more times before we come to the conclusion. Then I will keep the phone under water for at least 10 minutes. As expected, the sensor is not working, but there is nothing to say, the smartphone is still okay. So I can say the new Moto G5 Plus is a water resistant device, though there is no IP certification. It can survive underwater and there is definitely water inside the micro USB port, but the nano coating you have on this Moto G5 Plus repelling water from entering into the phone. Let's now start the stopwatch and keep the phone under water. I will come back after 10 minutes. I really hope this phone will survive this part as well. Guys, it's been almost 10 minutes, the phone is underwater and let's check the display, which is still working. I'm so happy, guys, my Moto G5 Plus is still alive, my money is saved. It's really amazing to see the nano coating technology. It's so capable, though Motorola doesn't claim it's a waterproof device, but if you drop it into your sink, the phone will survive. The new design profile of this Moto G Plus is not only better looking, it's also water resistant, I can say. We are almost at the end of this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you have found this video very interesting and useful, don't forget to hit the like button below. Do share it on social media and let your friends know about this. Of course, subscribe to this channel as well. This is Shukesh signing off. Have a nice day, guys.